Welcome everybody once again. I'm the man called Squish. How's everybody doing today? Castus, I saw you redeemed a pet, and I want you to know that while I was waiting for the stream to start, I did go out into the living room and I did pet my cat just for you. Much appreciated. And little man definitely appreciated it too. He was in the neighborhood of sleepy. Speaking of little man, a couple of weeks ago I saw a commercial for this like really gimmicky cat food called Lil Soups. Lil like Lil Wayne. And I don't know why, when I saw that commercial, it just tickled me stupid. Well, over the weekend, I was at the grocery store, and lo and behold, they had some Little Soups. And I got one from a man, and he enjoyed the ever-loving crap out of it. That's his new favorite soup. So, you know, cat approved. Cat approved. See who we got going on here. UNC Samurai, the Night Owl, Rimworld Herald, Castus, of course, M. Tom, Zach, Kazak. I know when you have a C and a Z next to each other, you're supposed to pronounce it a certain way, but my stupid grade school education does not know how it's supposed to work, so I apologize if I mispronounce that. The C is silent. Gotcha. T. Yeah, M. Tom, Zach. Gotcha. Well, as we've been doing for the past few weeks, we're going to continue to try really freaking hard and beat this game. It's not going so well, not going to lie. This colony is not off to a great start. We have had some very close calls. To the point where we actually had a man in black come and save us. And if he didn't, then we would not have been continuing this colony. But we do have a decent sized crew now. We got Whacker, who is our cook / gardener. They should probably wash their hands after handling the fertilizer before they start cooking, but you know, that's, you know, I'm not going to tell them how to do their job. Sura then is our intellectual and our freeholder. We definitely still need to up his honor, but he has a really high intellectual at this point, double passion for it. We got William Desir, who is the man in black who came and saved us. He is a very neurotic, tortured artist and is constantly, absolutely constantly on mental breaks. But he is the only guy on our colony who can do any construction with regular success, so we'll live with it for now. Got Durberger, who's a fast learner. Not great at many things, but he's very enthusiastic about learning. SRW Addict is mostly about killing people and also animals, and is also a doctor, so that's actually pretty useful. Sea Winter is doing mining, also some plants, which is good because we didn't have a miner for a while. We did lose our miner, Quinlist. We also had Mornwelk, who was also passed away. Thunderclap Sasquatch also does some construction. That's good. And Fredu is mostly working on plants. Hard worker, fast learner, great combination. Colony is getting there. We do have a problem with pathing though. The enemy raids do like to kind of bypass our trap system and start beating on the walls. So. We also have Opcure, the llama, the alpaca, I should say, and Ayageth, who's a male stallion. He is wandering about. Anyway, we got this thing. We got to keep this for a little while, or the Empire will get pissed off at us. We got a rec room. Put that in last week. Got a nice little hospital. We got a utilities room with washing machines. Pretty solid little workshop here. Kitchen. This is something we should probably do today. So we should probably come up with a science room. Science room sounds like a important thing to have. Where would we put that? Put the science room down here. Let's crank up the speed. Oh yeah, we did have a toxic fallout, which killed most of the wildlife and most of the plant life as well. All right, let us. Yeah, let's do a little something like that. All right. Yeah, we're still up on marbles. We'll do that. We have microelectronics. So at this point, we need to start making a advanced bench. So we'll research prosthetics for now. We are out of steel. Ooh, legendary work. William Desir has created a legendary wooden stool. Use of this valuable artifact will spread across the world. Jesus Christ. That's impressive. Let's see, a 21-year-old prostitute named Leah Lou is hiding from her enemies. She wants to join us here at Barnes & Noble. We accept her. Our enemies will set a site nearby to harass us. There's a psychic droner machine. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no. No, thank you. No, Thank you. Who's starving? Why are we starving? What's going on here? We did build some more hydroponics last game. Oh, from the quest, Castus? That was a Kickstarter character. Well, it sounds like that person's trying to get my colony destroyed. So they could just handle their own problems. Okay, so we got a raid coming here. Just the one direction. Nope, got some more. Let's see how they decide to tackle this. And now they're going for the trap hallway. Okay. Perhaps we've captured a few. This guy's really good at mining and construction, and he's an undergrounder. I would like to keep him. This person's also an undergrounder, also into mining and construction. Both of these guys are very good. SRW addict is the other doctor who's currently dealing with malaria. He'll be all right. Dariel, what's up? Oh, the courtesy flush is coming with a raid. Very exciting. How was the courtesy flush tonight? Did you hunt for pixels? All right, he's gonna hit immunity. Malaria conquered. Malaria conquered. This guy might have an infection though. Might just have a little bit of case of the infected body parts. Oh. Why is he unconscious? Because he has... Alright, Alright, how are these guys? Might be losing this arm. Might be losing this arm. Especially since we are out of medicine. Oh, goodness. We are out of medicine, aren't we? And we got one down here we can harvest. They're playing a like a trivia game. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like a good trivia every now and again. Yeah, unless we get a really good 10 quality on this next one. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to keep up. All right. Sorry, Maro Verbar. But we're gonna have to amputate. We can't. We don't have any medicine. Well then. Yeah, there is just none naturally growing anywhere. I'm assuming they use the herbal medicines that we cut down. All right, we just gotta hope he does all right. So it did. It actually said that we did. Like we can't select it. Amputate left arm, no herbal medicine. Yeah, like it won't let us select it. Well, we'll try to recruit them anyway. Bottom left corner, there was a grown one. I see berry bushes. Oh, there's some. Right corner. Oh yeah, there's some. All right. What happened to it? Durburger's got it. All right. SRW Addict, you're attending. Let's hold off on that for now. All right, we're just gonna hope for a good 10 here. 33% is not a good 10, but we are actually over on immunity, so this might actually work out without amputation. Itamo has redeemed push-ups and squats. All right, so in times past, I have said that I couldn't do any kind of exercises because I lived in a very tiny office where I did not have the room for that. However, I cannot make that excuse anymore because I have a decent sized space. So For the first time ever, my entire life, I'm gonna do exercise. 5 push-ups, 5 squats. We're even gonna put some ass-kicking music on. So here we go. Hang tight. And I'm out of breath from doing exercise and also from screaming across the room. Itamo has redeemed a water break. I appreciate the water break. Wonder what my neighbors thought I was doing. Medical emergency. Extreme infection. Jeff Turkey, I did. I disappeared and never came back. The Grey Worms. Son of Whacker. Pirate Gunner. Son of Whacker. Oh shit, that's a lot of them. You know what we should probably do then? Get some weapons. Actually, most of our recent recruits are actually pretty good at shooting, huh? Now, I'm not entirely certain that they're going to be able to get through this trap wall if they actually go through the trap wall. But just in case. All right. Let's see who this person is. Abby's a geologist. A fast walking miner. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not unwaveringly loyal or anything. It's kind of funny, the closed spawn in here. They've run out of spaces to put them. Man, we're gonna have a whole squad of miners to come dig stuff up for us, huh? Oh yeah, don't forget to replace the door. Good call. Good call. Supplies for Creekwell. A nearby settlement, Creekwell, has a special trade request. They would like to purchase 38 bowler hats. Nope. Nope. Alright, we have prosthetics, and now, since we have microelectronics, we can research multi-analyzer. We are running low on silver, and actually what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shorten this wall up a little bit. Apparently I'm also out of wood again. We are apparently stretching our power grid. Is it time to build this? Don't currently have any steel or components. What happened to Thunderclap? Something get caught? Yep. Oh, somebody destroyed the somebody destroyed the poop making machine. We need that to make poop. Whackermans! Whacker Orc, it's good that you're here. You've been doing Gork's work today. Chopping rice, cutting up small furry animals, turning them into meals. Ace Blackhammer, what's up, man? That's right, we've been eating nothing but fried rice. Simple ass fried rice for as long as anyone can remember. We did have a small furry animal get trapped inside of our traps. Hey, a little bit of a flash storm. Remember we had a flash storm early in this particular playthrough and it set like the entire world on fire. Except for our colony, we were just fine. A Thunderclap dropped his gun, that's what happened. we do have a nice fine collection of revolvers. Chocobo. Oh man. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your bike, but I'm hoping that you're all right. Because you know, vehicles can be replaced. Oh man. Chocobo man, I'm sorry. My my best wishes to you. Hope your toenails grow back. And if they don't, I hope the rest of your bits heal up fine. That's really tough, man. Yeah, speedy recovery to you, man. That's just a little bit of Enfuego. Yep. Oh, SRW Addict has decided to switch it up. Going for the pink chef's hat. Oh, is there no roof in here? Oh, there's no roof in here because I didn't build a door. Jesus. Okay. That might help. Yeah, stop raining on the high-tech electrical bench there. And then we can put power. And probably had to put a ceiling fan or two in here. Do a visitor. Pyromaniac. Let's see what they want. So it looks like we got an update here. Chocobo, a Kia pulled out on you on the highway going about 55. EMT was surprised you were in that good a shape. Yeah, getting hit at 55 is not slow. 100% their fault. Yeah, it sounds about right. Well, at least it wasn't a situation where they just took off running and you're just kind of stuck with the bill. These guys have some reinforced barrels. Getting off subject here. We're gonna sell them some of the drugs that we have. We're gonna buy all of their medicine because holy crap, we need that. We have a lot of clothes that we're gonna sell them. Yeah, they have quite the desire for gently used raider clothes. Okay. They only have 71 gold, however. There we go. Good enough. Are Grimos and Night Owl also in this game? They're not currently in the game, but they are on the list. We do have 3 prisoners to try to recruit, so obviously there's a chance people can get in. Give new lovers. Oh, the prisoners. They're having prisoner love. We're joking about guilty pleasures, like watching diners, drive-ins, and dives. Maro Vebar became aroused. Agreed to become Iragal's lover. Dang. Yeah, we definitely need to get this going. How many components does this take? 8. We need some more. Let's see if we can't find some more components on the surface to mine. Components always feel like the bottleneck for me. Ooh, got some uranium. Know what that means. Time for self-heating toilets. Yep, I don't see any components on the surface. Bowls in my soup. Thank you for following. Welcome to Cooking on the Rim. Welcome to WBPL 76. The only television station in the periphery. Yeah, no components. Oh no, Aegeth has got the flu. Whacker is getting a sadistic rage because he's malnourished. So he's just gonna beat the crap out of the prisoners. He stole his pants. He beat the pants right off of him. That's right, prisoners. That's the kind of treatment you can expect in this colony. Love it. Love it. Castus was redeemed a posture check. Thank you, sir. I'll stood up a little bit straighter. Yeah. Let's no more questions. Oh no! Oh, we cut down the enema tree. Oh well, people are gonna be upset for a while. Oh wait, Whacker lost his pants. He got his pants knocked off. Chances are it's because yeah, they went below 49%. Way she goes. Way she goes. Yeah, we really need some components. So I think at this point, it's going to be time to do some exploratory mining. Unfortunately, the strip mining mod is either not installed or not working since the last patch. Does wearing pants make a man more trustworthy or less? I mean, if he's not wearing pants, there's probably less of a chance that he's hiding a weapon. Not impossible, however. Let's put that caveat in there. It's not impossible that he's not hiding a weapon. Whacker just Winnie the Poohing it out here. All right, let's make a pair of pants for him. Got plenty of leathers and stuff. Oh, there's some components. Hot dog. That's right, trustworthiness is stored in the pants. How that works. Why is everybody still starving? Oh no. Okay. Whacker is possibly a little beat up. Who else is growing and cutting? Radio's currently on a mental break. See, Winter, let's get you focusing on cutting plants. SRW is gonna drink some go juice. Oh, Sea Winter went on a slaughtering spree. He's just gonna eat this horse raw. So Iageth is now food. Everyone's just gonna eat raw horse. Opcure is also getting eaten. Okay. Sea Winter. I guess that is a solution to this problem. This guy died of malnutrition. Okay, this person's going berserk. Just everybody is losing their minds. Whacker died of malnutrition. What's going on in this colony? Like, seriously. Like, there's plenty of food. They just gotta go dig it up. Like, I'm telling them to go dig it up. What the hell's going on? This stuff grows so fast, though. It should be, like, non-stop coming in. Everybody is just on a corpse obsession. Thunderclap Sasquatch has died of malnutrition. And the thing is Whacker was our cook. I guess SRW Addict, you are now the cook. William the Seer has gone berserk. Like, this colony seems a little cursed. I don't know what's going on with this colony, but it is not it's not running right. Like, we should have so much food. I guess if we had done a nutrient paste dispenser instead of having a just a normal cook. Fredo, don't you run for your life. You knock his ass out. Yeah. You get the wildlife to help you. Okay, well, Fredo might be trouble. Most of the colony is on a mental break or dead. This Mega Sloth is probably going to kill William. He has an inspired creativity. Yeah, I'm not gonna go rescue this guy. He's literally been on a mental break every 5 seconds, and he keeps making things worse. So we're just gonna let nature take its course with this guy. Oh, the Mega Sloth is chasing us into the colony. All right, well, Sea Winter. How did the giant sloth even get in the door? That's the question. Which motherfucker let this guy in? Okay, who do we have left? Surthan. He's on a corpse obsession. Sea Winter thought he could get away from the sloth. Funny, the sloth is just completely ignoring the guy on a mental break, though. Of course, now the sloth is trapped inside the workshop. Surdin's gonna let it out, though, of course. We have another man in black. I actually didn't think he could do this twice. This guy's a human computer. All right. Of course, there can only be one man in black. There can be only one. Sea Winter has died. So yeah. That's I think all I want to spend on this particular playthrough. That sucked. This is the most cursed colony I think I've ever been in. I have never seen a colony try to kill itself so hard. I guess no. No, you did have lots of your bits bitten off, unfortunately. Well, that's going to be the end of this colony. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try one more filthy try-hard playthrough. Beating the royalty DLC. But we're going to go ahead and hear a word from our sponsor first. When we come right back, we're going to try this all over again. Stick around.
Hey there, folks. It's me, Tom Tombadil, of Wide Tom's Bean House. Come on down and try our never-ending bucket of beans. Only $14.99. I've got beans coming out the wazoo. We got bean salad, pork and beans, 3-bean casserole, jelly beans. But if beans aren't your fancy, we've got a full burger bar. Help yourself. Just $14.95 plus tax. Wide Tom's Bean House has a big old burger bar just for you. In addition to the burger bar, we also have a full liquor bar, as well as sports playing on every TV. Call toll-free at 888-WIDE-TOM to book your reservation at a restaurant near you today.
Welcome back to Cookin on the Rim. I'm the man known as Quish. And we're going to start a new colony. Brand new. We have never tried this before. We have never had an attempt at this playthrough before. Crash landed. This is going to be a royalty playthrough once again. We're going to do Cassandra Strive to Survive, reload anytime, because streaming is difficult. Let's give herself different seeder. Chinchilla sounds fine. When I was in my 20s, I used to be in a really bad band, and we had a song called Rabid Chinchilla. and I'm not going to repeat any of the words that were in that song because that could get us demonetized. But we were not very good. And that was one of our songs. What do we got here? 40 out of 60 growing. Close by to multiple trade routes. Also an empire trade route if we need it. Let's see what we got here. We did have a marble and limestone. That's not too bad. River colonies are interesting. The benefit to a river colony is you can use hydropower. So you can set up windmills, or not windmills, water mills. The problem with water mills is that they're kind of difficult to find locations where you can actually build them because waterways are typically very irregular shaped. And we don't really need it because, you know, we've got poop power. But water power is a renewable energy resource similar to wind power and solar, but it's a little bit more consistent than both of those. This is an okay location. We got 50 out of 60 days growing. Marble for beauty, limestone for ease of construction. We just have to make sure that we keep the two separate. Mountainous, so we can build a nice little safe mountain base again. Hey, it's Leah Lou, the prostitute idol. We were just talking about you. Not a bad colonist, actually. Good social, good intellectual. Cook. We got Raymond, who is a livestock farmer. They're incapable of violence or intellectual. Again, cooking and animals. We have a colony settler. Colony settler is one of the better, adulthoods. Mining, construction, melee. That's a solid colonist. I'm into this. She's at the top of the list right now. We got an entrepreneur. Capable of violence, but medical, social, intellectual. We have a displaced noble who's incapable of dumb labor and likes to live in a closet and has no passions. We have a hunter. We have a wreckage explorer. We have a medieval sailor. If this guy wasn't incapable of violence, he'd be a great colonist. Is that good enough? Oh, his sister is Leah Lou. I don't think we're going to be taking. Let's just go ahead and re-roll her. We're going to find somebody who's good at plants. This person is a cannibal who's unhygienic, psychically hypersensitive, and capable of dumb labor, violence, and intellectual. This colonist is terrible. Flo here has some main character energy. She's a body purist who's kind. Kind's a good trait. Means that they're never going to get into fistfights with people. She's not capable of intellectual. That doesn't bother me. She's good at plants. She can help out with mining. Glover, the medieval farm oaf. think she's a solid one. So we got mining, construction, plants. We need somebody to do medical, social, intellectual. Key is pretty good. Body purist. Nervous kind of sucks. Kind is okay. Oh, name and game is disabled. Let me turn that back on for you guys. 1 second. Oh, Night Owl, you getting it for me? Thanks, man. Yeah, Key's all right. His daughter is Flo. Durburger, I don't know if there's a limit to the number of redeems. Probably. There probably is. But naming game is one that they typically have off for games that don't require it or can't accommodate it. Yeah, Key's all right. He's going to be our primary researcher. He'll probably also do recruitment and doctoring. Could also probably do crafts in the meantime. He's got an okay start on that. Nahili is going to need to raise her construction. She is a fast learner. Oh man, fast learner with double passion and mining. She's going to be so good at mining. So fast. All right, so we've got some people redeeming name and game. We've also seen somebody redeem an eye break. I don't want to put too much of a pause in the game, so we'll do that eye break in a little bit. This is a pretty solid colony right here. So Key is going to be our researcher and probably also eventually our noble. Glover is going to be mostly focusing on plants, so chopping trees, planting crops and whatnot. And then Nolly is going to be mining stuff in our mountain base, doing construction. Everybody's a little good at fighting too, which is nice. Yeah, this is a solid colony. We're going to start with that. While this is kicking on, I've got my eyes closed and giving them a good old massaging. I'm actually going to be getting new glasses for the first time in many, many years. Probably in the next week or so. Very excited about that. I do miss seeing things. All right, what kind of colony? Actually, where they landed is a pretty good spot. Take a look at the rest of this, but yeah, we only have really one way into the base. Got plenty of fertile soil. Let's take a look at the soil fertility. Plenty of fertile soil to start growing on. We've got a geothermal vent right here. Lots of space to start building in. We could turn basically this whole back area into a pasture. We've even got some starting water, so bathrooms aren't going to be a major priority. Plus, we can start strip mining into the big mountain over here. This is a solid start. No complaints. All right, let's go ahead and break out the Wheel of Names. We've got to add some names to that list. So we've got Asara 549. We've got Durburger, of course. Chocobo 9X. And Dariel CH. Igeth coming back in. All right. got Asclepius. Asclepius. Am I pronouncing that right? 561. Blackfire Gaming 101. Whacker, of course. Let's get you on this list. Whacker 007 back on the list. All right. Let's find out who our colonists are going to be. So we got Nolly here. She's a settler. Close enough. Okay, good enough. Nolly is mining and construction. She's got a flannel shirt. She's got kind of like a Courtney Love thing going on here, like an early Courtney Love kind of thing. Let's find out who she's going to be. Let's go ahead and randomize a name for her. Ooh. All right, you know what? I'm going to make it an executive decision. Because Chocobo has had a bad flippin' day. Pretzel Bomber, if you don't mind me giving him the nod, we're gonna go ahead and add him to the colony this time around. Because that was like a razor thin margin right there. Also, it's possible that I have his name on here twice. Just totally fine. All right, we got Glover, who has very blue hair. She's gonna be chopping trees and whatnot. And Tamu, who's been redeeming all sorts of fun things today. Welcome to the colony. Oh, Thunderclap Sasquatch has redeemed name in game. Let's go ahead and get you on there. Thunderclap Sassy on the list. And we also have Key, who's going to be our researcher. Freshly on the list, Basara 549. Welcome to the colony. Holy Bravo would like to be on the list as well. Let's go ahead and add you. Of course, we have an aminal of some sort. Wade, the male husky. Huskies are good animals to have in your colony because they can rescue your other colonists. Let's go ahead and get him a name. Clan Ducks. Clan Ducks has had a bad week. I was talking to him too. He was having a bad week. All right. I missed an H in Chocobo's name. That's all right. We'll figure it out. All right, let's go ahead and save the list. William Desir, the man of the hour, the guy who saved and subsequently shat all over my last colony. Glad to have you back on the list. Sorry you ended up with such a wild colonist. All right, let's go ahead and send the wheel back to the void. Boop. Let's allow all things. And yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick save. So how do I want to build this? Probably closer to like the center. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some space there just so we don't get too close to the blowhole. Let's go ahead and chop some trees. Let's go ahead and build a big old grow zone of rice. That should be fine. And we'll do a patch of cotton. Gosh dang it. Zone. Grow zone. Thank you. Put heel root. Heel root. And are there any other miscellaneous? Price, there it is. And then we need to build structures here. Start with wood. We're gonna do something like that. Get that overlay off. All right, we're off. Hopefully to a better start. And for now, we're gonna put some beds in this room. Duriel, if there's a flamethrower turret mod, there is. There is a flamethrower turret mod. I tell you, if you're really interested in some of the wilder, like, weapons mods, if you haven't seen Tex play this game, he's really into those kinds of mods, and with good reason. 40k weapons armory mod. You know, it's weird. I think for as long as there have been video games that you could mod, there have been 40k mods for those games. Like, I remember being in high school and playing like Quake with like a 40k mod where you could be like a Terminator running around with a Stormbolter. I remember StarCraft had a 40k mod. Yeah, definitely check out Texas playthroughs on the BPL channel. He has some classics on there for sure. You know what? I didn't tell anybody to grab weapons, but Sea Winter, I'm gonna I'm gonna allow that. So I guess yeah, I guess dislike of the word Russian is something getting flagged by Twitch right now, but I know what you meant. You're not talking about Russian people, you're talking about plants that are Russian in nature. We gotcha. New lovers. Asara, Wood, Kokobo. I did miss an H there, didn't I? Let's go ahead and fix the name there. Did I get that right? Now I'm second guessing myself again. We have a book. Giggles, Perspective on Taming. You know that Giggles, they know their way around taming animals. All right, production. This time we are not dealing with that food poisoning shit. We are not dealing with it. We're building this here, but we are eventually going to tear it down so we can put geothermal there. Yeah, Sea Winter, things didn't go well for the last colony. Kind of spiraled out of control because everyone was malnourished and getting eaten by sloths. As you do. All right, we're gonna create a dumping zone right here. Going to only put stone chunks. All that critical. And we'll put a stonecutter's table right here. I mean, weed actually can probably be a term that Twitch might strongly consider. All right, we do need to set some priorities. Good enough. And let's go ahead and create a work schedule. And we got to do an apparel policy. Perfect. All right, now we got the game going nice and smoothly. Let's go ahead and resave it. We have a visitor. His name is Black Mouse. Chocobo is reading a book. Basara is social person. As per tradition, we will sell you our pants. And I don't think we need to buy their herbal medicine. I don't think we need to buy their pemmican or whatnot. I think we got enough packaged survival meals. We're gonna get by. We've got food in the ground pretty quickly. Making some bedrooms here. And we'll put a window here, 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 and here. It is kind of nice that Chocobo has an OK plant skill. So when they do have to chop down trees to make room for buildings, it's not so bad. Oh, they have a gift. Ooh, 124 silver. That's a sick gift. A local rat has gone mad. How about we deal with that? Not even a scratch. And somebody wanted a double bed, right? Black Camel is also coming through. Yeah, who are our new lovers? Basara and Chocobo. Yeah, I have never had much success with the Sea Ice playthrough. I have done Extreme Desert before. That actually was tough, but not undoable for sure. I think this room I'm probably going to extend out a little bit. Redu just resubscribed for 29 months. Coming in very hot, my man. Welcome back. Appreciate you supporting us for so long. All right, so we can't be absolute monsters. We do have to give people tables to eat at. And then we also need a horseshoes pit, which we'll put right here. All right, so we have our faction. We are, of course, the Filthy Tryhards. And I like Barnes & Noble. We're going to stick with that. Oh, you were at Gen Con. Hell yeah. A lot of people that I've been wanting to hang out with were at Gen Con this year. All right, Basara, why are you not... Oh. Do forever. There we go. Now he'll start doing that. May have seen Striker. It's possible. I'm not going to confirm or deny if Striker was there. I used to do a lot of conventions. Not as big as Gen Con, but I used to do a lot of conventions. And I do kind of miss it. Cooking on the Rim, Bearing Seagold Colony. Yeah, that would be like the filthiest of tryhard playthroughs. I have been considering switching to another game. I know I talked about playing some Diablo 2 Resurrected. And I was thinking about naming it Cooking Across Sanctuary. So it'd be like a cooking show, but it's like Gone on the Road, kind of like an Anthony Bourdain kind of situation. Haven't quite nailed down the details yet, though, on that. But I do like Diablo 2. I've been playing a shitload of it. We have a wild man named Morg. Morg is a great name for a wild man. Look at that. Look at this hipster. He's a cave child with a full freaking beard. He's actually an awesome colonist. We don't have anybody with animals, I don't think. 1, 1, and 1. Yeah, we're not doing that. Diablers is very goob. Yeah, for anyone who missed me talking about it last week. Oh, I still need to make a bathroom. Jesus, what am I doing? What am I doing? I could put the bathroom down here on this end. Actually, the bathroom could really go anywhere. Now let's put the bathroom over here. Let's do a little bit of planning. Alright, so if I give myself space to build like 10 bedrooms here, I could put the bathroom over here, or I could put the bathroom in the middle, but over here is probably fine. There we go. Yeah, Chocobo, you're in the game. You're in the game. It was very narrowly between you and Pretzel Bomber, and I didn't think Pretzel Bomber would mind considering you had kind of a shit week. The least we can do is get you in the game. Is there any benefits to the uranium toilet? No, not at all. Not that I know of. Okay, so what I was talking about with Diablo. So I've been playing online for a long time, and I typically play during ladders. But I've been wanting to do a Holy Grail playthrough where I just go like offline, self-found, so no trading, nothing like that, but using characters that I had built over the couple of years. Oh, I gotta tell the fridges to have vegetables, meats. And no foods. No foods in here. Thank you. Oh, there's a raid. Hold that thought on the Diablo. We've got Clara. She's an okay doctor. This wouldn't be a bad colonist. She's incapable of dumb labor, though. She's wandering about. Alright, she's beginning her assault. Alright, so we kited her around. Do we actually want to try to recruit her? She's not capable of dumb labor, which kind of makes her useless. So we're not going to put up with that shit today. Alright. And we need to have a corpse pile. Yeah, right here next to the water source. Seems like a good idea. And then we need to create a dumping zone. We'll say over here. Or animal corpses that are rotten. I did build a horseshoes pit. Got that right here. So yeah, wanted to do a Holy Grail playthrough. So that's where you find every unique item, every set item, and every rune in the game. And use it just playing like hero edited characters that I've been playing. Oh no, don't put corpses in here. Don't put corpses in here, please. But yeah, just playing characters that I've been playing online and building online for a long time. So yeah, if that's the kind of thing that you're interested in, I've been thinking about doing that for a little while. Just giving Rimworld a little bit of a break. Oh, doggy needs a bed. Little animal sleeping spot. Where is Chocobo sleep? He likes to sleep with his animals. Yeah, colonists have seen a corpse. God help them. They need to figure out a way to chill out. These guys have some packaged survival meals. We will buy their medicine. We're not going to buy their reinforced barrel. We will buy their medicine. All right, we need to start doing research. We need a research bench. We'll put that in this room with a torch lamp. And let's go ahead and put a couple of ceiling fans in the kitchen. Or dining room, rather. Yeah, you know, we've this is 108 episodes of Cooking on the Rim. It's a lot of Rimworld. Yeah, Freddy, we're gonna try to win via the Royal playthrough. Yeah, so this is like so much faster with food. Like, I hate to say it, like, yeah, obviously you want to have a cook, and doing a royalty playthrough, we are eventually going to need a cook. But like, just like this machine making it so you don't have somebody who's forced to do cooking all the time. You never have to worry about food poisoning. Like, this is just the best way to feed your colony, I think. Like, you actually save on food because it costs less food to make a nutrient based meal. Excuse me, I had hiccups there. Any of you guys play Diablo? What's your favorite characters? Like, what's your favorite like, do you like the barbarian? You like the sorceress? Necromancer? What's your jam? Boy, Tamu found himself a joint. Yeah, Fredo, things did not go well for the last colony. Rabies druid, that's an interesting one. I don't think I've ever done a rabies druid before. Samurai is partial to the Thorns Paladin. I do have a Necromancer and a Paladin. My Paladin is over level 90. My Necromancer is in level 80 category. And the Necromancer is a summon Necromancer. The Paladin is a smiter / Fist of the Heavens. So I use it for fighting like Uber Diablo and stuff, but then also for smashing the shit out of Chaos Sanctuary. He's a fucking beast. I love him. Maybe next week, towards the end of Cooking on the Rim, I'll do like a little character preview, like show you some of the characters I've got to play. Probably ought to cut these berries down before they just die in the room. Yeah, everybody kept starving even though there was plenty of food in the ground. They just kept refusing to go actually dig it up. So everybody was just starving, and then everybody was malnourished, and then everybody was on a spiral and couldn't go to dig stuff out of the ground. And then somebody pissed off a Megasloth, and the Megasloth just ran through the colony. Ah, yes. Actually, my current Necromancer, I started him off as a Bone Spear Necromancer. It's actually a really good way to play through the game. And his name is Bone Daddy, which sounds suggestive, but it's, you know, of course, a line from the movie Nightmare Before Christmas, which of course is one of my favorite Christmas/Halloween movies, but also because it sounds very suggestive. He is the Bone Daddy. Man, you guys are going to some of the fringe builds. Thorns plus Vengeance Paladin? That's insane. That's an insane build right there. All right, there's the Ambush Dame. We're going to accept for Basara. Man-hunting raccoon. Squeakums? Squeakums. That's probably the most dangerous animal I've seen in this quest for a while. Handled. Lightning Tree. I probably my highest level character that I have is a Novasork, who just teleports super fast and makes everything just melt. Like, she is so good at just making enemies disappear. All right, Basara is going to become the boss man. Boss man Basara. It was an unimpressive bestowing ceremony, but he did get the yeoman title. You once got a man-hunting butterfly? Okay. That sounds mortifying. Oh, like a Singer Barb? Yeah, Singer Barbs are fun. I have a theory crafted Singer Barb that absolutely screams nonstop. It's hilarious. So in Diablo, there's cast breakpoints. So once you get to a certain level of faster cast rate, you start to cast spells faster. And Barbarian and Sorceress both have the caster breakpoint, have the same caster breakpoints, and Sorceress has the fastest breakpoints. So if you can get up to 200 faster cast rate on a Barbarian, he just screams nonstop, and it's so hilarious. It's not very good, He like Warcry doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's just really funny to watch him just hurr all the fucking time. But he teleports super fast because you can give him the teleport armor Enigma, and he just teleports like everywhere so fast. There's some tricks to it though. You can make it pretty competitive. Well, speaking of competitive, this filthy tryhard playthrough is getting pretty close to the end of the stream tonight. It's currently about, I don't know, 12, 13 minutes to the top of the hour. That'll be the end of my time for the day. But of course, if you're looking for some more streaming action, Pandora Pirate Radio should be coming up next. I'm not sure what they're going to be playing, but I'm certain it's going to be exciting. Stick around for them. All right, we built this, and then we didn't set a research. Really, really good. We want biofuel refining, of course. And we're starting to get a decent amount of stone. And since Basara is going to be doing research, we'll take him off of crafting. And we'll have Itamu we'll have them do crafting as tertiary. So yeah, I think next week, we'll start off with some cooking on the rim, but then later on, as the stream starts to wind down, I'll make sure I have Diablo set up, and we'll do like a little character walkthrough. We'll show you some of the characters I have available. We'll see what kind of characters we can terrorize Sanctuary with, if that's the kind of thing that you guys are into. All right, let's start building. Guess we'll do marble for now. Okay, now I got to think about this. Something like this. So we can put the biofuel generator right here. And then 3 shelves. So for poop and for fuel. And then we could do 1, 2, 3 chem fuel generators. Something like that. Pretzel, I've got a dumb answer for you, don't worry. Let's see. Chocobo wants to get to the Discord. See if the command is up. There you go. There's the link to the Discord. That's the Discord to the Ox. where you can find all of your ox-related activities. How awful of a power source would a wind turbine set over an opening in a septic pit be? Probably pretty effective, because you just need to have space that's not blocking the wind. And pretty sure like septic tanks are in the ground so they don't block airflow. I mean, I can't imagine that it would be good for the colonists, but they don't say anything about it. We might have to try that for science. Got some thrombos. I mean, Zumberge, we basically power all of our bases with turds. Like, we literally just boil our liquid feces into biodiesel and then use it to power our base. What's awesome is when you can start growing inside and you've got the indoor solar light that's powered by your chem fuel turbines, which are powered by your fecal matter, which is powered by the food that you grow in your indoor grow zones. Yeah. Oh. Some hearts were being made. Go ahead and make marble. And we'll put waste and chem fuel in this room. Oh, no. They're not supposed to be wooden. They're supposed to be marble. All right, and then we can take waste off of here and fuel off of here. Awesome. Well, that looks like a pretty solid start to the colony. We are keeping our head above water when it comes to food. We've got cloth coming in. We've got medicine coming in. Currently have bedrooms. We have wooden walls. We're going to change those to marble probably next time. Got a kitchen, or got a dining room rather. We have a nutrient paste dispenser, so we have Chef Mike doing his best in the kitchen there. Next week, we'll keep on with this colony. We may take a little detour into Diablo 2. That's a subject that I'm always excited to talk about. But coming up next is Pandora Pirate Radio. Stick around for them. My name is Quish. I stream Rimworld every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll be back next Monday with some more Cooking on the Rim. I'm going to leave you with a word from our sponsor. We'll hopefully see you next week. Bye now.
Our sponsor is Rain Shadow Legends. Rain Shadow Legends is a tactical tactical fantasy RPG action strategy game with over 7 billion downloads worldwide. In Rain Shadow Legends, you have access to over millions of fun and unique characters such as Orc, Bugbear, Gun, or Elf. She's very pretty, look how pretty she is. If you like now, you can download our WBPL 76 exclusive character, the Skeleton King. He broke your hands. You can use special promo code LIGMA to receive 42,069 rubies. You can spend them on cool cosmetic items such as skins. Like the kind that your characters wear and make different outfits, not like a big pile of skin, that would be gross. And also, flaming swords. It's on fire. Find out what over 7 billion totally real people who have downloaded this game are talking about and download the app today. Now back to the stream.